to the video. Before we begin, if not already, please take a moment to subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And click the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload. Comment your little heart out. And most of all, please enjoy. Now back to the video. I have heard of this movie since I was a kid. Bob Wilkins on the old Creature Features talked about it, and it sounded so interesting. I had no idea what it was. I assumed it was horror if Bob Wilkins was talking about it. The title sounded scary to a 9-year-old, yet I'd never gotten around to seeing it. Came close a couple times, one thing or another, you know how it goes. But I finally got around to seeing it. Was it worth 40 years of hype? This is Phantasm.
Wait, this isn't the one with Batman?
Tonight on Buffy the Vampire F***er, we join a couple post-copulation, but the stabbing ain't done, son. He died doing what he loved, getting penetrated on a grave. Still worth it. Wait, what? He waited until after to kill the guy. That's commitment to a character. Was it good for you? Cheer up, who died? Oh, sorry. This is Jody, friend of Tommy, the guy killed at the beginning. This is either the worst wallpaper or the best marble I've ever seen. Who wears tap shoes to a funeral? Who died? Ben Vereen? It sounds like someone's playing with nunchucks in the next room. Not complaining, can I join? His friend is filed under the Dewey Dead Man system. Not the most peaceful graveyard. When people aren't f***ing on graves, it's motocross. This is Mike. Of all the places for his motorcycle to die, just park it by that blank tombstone. How do you spell your name again? Ghost of Bruce Lee, is that you? I'm sorry, they're filming No Retreat, No Surrender next door. Dry underwear is overrated.
The funeral is about to begin.
Let me tell you about the time Jesus caught a fish this big. So is this a real corpse or cake? Today on Tombstone Hunting, we're on the trail of Clara Simpson, died 1882 by sexual misadventure. You want to spy on a funeral? That's fine. But I'm out of here as soon as you start fapping.
Diplomatic community.
Dom Toretto pays his respects. Dead family is still family. He's still spying? I can get my deposit back on this casket. Hey, things are tough all over. He gets out of there before he's caught red-handed.
Is your grandmother home?
Sure, come in.
Mike goes to a psychic, which seems to be a regular thing. The girl's grandmother will be played by Ozzy Osbourne.
I found out that he's leaving.
Why a flashback? Shouldn't the psychic already know this stuff? I see your problem. There's an engine in here.
So what brings you back?
Tommy?
Well, I just don't get off on funerals, man. They give me the creeps.
Did I say creeps? I meant erections. His brother is planning to blow this pop stand, and this gives Mike separation anxiety. But he's no match for leisurely peddling. Now we get to find out what happened at the graveyard, where he slipped away silently, stealthily, and asked the sucker for more money.
Put your hand in the box.
Yes, ma'am.
The one on the table.
Aww. Well, he sticks his hand in the box, and this is Dune. You realize they're doing Dune, right?
Hey, this thing really hurts.
The whole box, your fear, how it hurts. This is Dune. Dune. Totally Dune. Hey, come on, I'm 13. I need that hand.
This thing really hurts.
Dune.
Don't fear, Michael.
Dune.
It was simply reflection. Fear is the killer.
Dune. Hey, where's my change? Now this is how you score with chicks. Drive an ice cream truck and play guitar. Moisture! Come on, let's play Taylor's version. Probably looking for more suckers, the fortune teller's partner checks out the cemetery. She's drawn right to this door. The buzzing probably has her intrigued. We don't know what she found yet, but let's just say it's not a box of vibrators. Say, what's your sign? Closed.
It's just right up the street.
Who says romance is dead? Before video games, kids would just roam graveyards and spy on couples doing it. Would you rather have the video games? Score! This better be about fapping. Run, Jawas! Jody knows his brother's screaming anywhere, so he abandons his date to check on the little pervert.
What's wrong with you, man?
I can't unsee your naked butt. Blah!
What's out there?
It was little and brown and low to the ground.
Kevin Hart? Here, take the car. I'll ride her home. I hope you're still primed and ready to... Hey,
I know I parked her here somewhere. Hanging out in graveyards too much? Nah.
Hope this is sweat.
If at first you don't shoot seed, try again. I can see why he's leaving town. Mike never leaves him alone. He'd see less of him if he were growing out of his ass. Look at that swagger. Massive dick energy. I love the smell of Choco Tacos in the morning. How'd you lose a girl in a cemetery? It's not like she went home with someone else. Bottom's not as flared as I like, but it'll have to do. Here's a thought. I'm just tossing this out there, but do you think you'd be a little more safer if you stopped going out in the dead of night to hang out in graveyards? You think? But apparently people are just dying to get in there. That one's for you. Let's see. Bypass the alarm with a gun wrapper, slip in with a wire hanger, or go caveman on it. Caveman it is. Does anyone know how to get broken glass out of an anus? Be careful what you wish for. These still look more comfortable than my college dorm room bed.
Someone else comes into the showroom, so naturally he takes one for a test drive. I won't judge your late night rendezvous. I believe there's a vacancy in the graveyard. This area is patrolled by radar and attack balls. Gotcha, but the ball attacks.
Bitch, take it in the face!
Silly ball. You were supposed to hit his chin. Ow! Metal prongs. This ain't too bad. Just get me to the hospital and oh shit!
All natural Capri Sun.
Hi, I'm Ali Law and it's a madness. Little help? My mustard! This'll come in handy later. I mean, who knows what this perv is gonna do with those fingers. Mike escapes and all it cost him was a shoe and some mustard stains. Christmas at the Cobain residence. Too soon?
We need to get him a girlfriend.
A present you really shouldn't have. Really. Jody believes him, but they need help. Well, the finger, their only proof, turns into a big alien bug. Incinerator to the rescue. Reggie drops by in time to join the gang.
Now remember, you don't aim a gun at a man unless you intend to shoot him. And you don't shoot a man unless you intend to kill him.
And don't kill him unless you're ready to eat him. What? Jody checks out the place, but more Jawas attack. Oh, I hope that's not a kid in a Halloween costume. Dom? That's 2 Fast and Furious jokes in this one, folks. 2.
Get in.
The hearse chases them a quarter mile at a time. No, we're not going to do that. They take out the hearse and find out it was being driven by one of those Jawa guys. How does that work? When they unmask him, they realize it's Tommy, the guy they buried at the beginning.
He's looked better.
So they're recycling, shrinking down dead bodies and turning them into zombies. Mike hides out in a store owned by friends where he spots an old photo of the tall man. Well, he ages well. What's his secret?
But why?
No questions. You must take me home.
Is this the end of Ice Cream Man? Tune in tomorrow, same ice cream time, same ice cream channel.
Let's get out of here quick.
What the hell's that?
I don't want to buy a droid. Fuck off. Bye, girls. Good luck. Jogging's better for you anyway. Jody's gonna go take care of this, but first he locks Mike in his room, which was his plan all along. Mike is left home alone with 5-minute crafts. Here, tape a shotgun shell to a hammer. What could go wrong?
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, I shredded my eyeballs.
How'd you do that, sir?
I taped a shotgun shell to a hammer, then I used it to open a locked door.
Did it work?
Like a charm, but, you know, my eyes.
What the hell gave you that idea?
5-minute crafts.
You're an idiot.
Hello? Hello?
MacGyver escapes, but guess who's waiting for him? I guess his severed fingers got better. Kind of like this. You shouldn't hold them like that when they're no longer newborn kittens. It's bad for their necks. Actually, this is kind of fun. Whee! Go higher! Mike is taken for a hearse ride. Way less fun when you're alive. But he's still packing. The new Ford Pinto hearse. When you just can't be cremated fast enough.
I knew it. The coffins are just for show.
Jody takes out another killer ball.
Hey man, I don't know.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Well, I found Megan.
And a portal to the tall man's home planet. Yes, aliens.
Now that he learned not to fear sticking his hand in things, He sticks his hand in everything. And the Jawa dudes are corpses turned into the little dwarfs to use as slave labor back home. Did not see that coming. Oh, it's like that porta potty all over again. I was wondering if we'd get a power outage in this movie. Naturally, everyone splits up. Hee, my turn. Come on, touch it. Well, that sucks. Jody runs into a friend. Say, where were we? Reggie gets stabbed by you-know-who. I hope you like small brown cloaks. Now that is what I call an entrance. It's a knife, not a freaking lightsaber. Are you here to usher me into adulthood? Please? Their big plan? Lure the tall man into a deep mine shaft and push him in. Doesn't seem so hard. He leads big and tall to the shaft. Another weird sentence. He's so tall, couldn't he just climb out?
Don't you leave me here, you fucking bitch, now!
Well, that should do it. Hey, that worked better than it should have. You could say it worked like a dream. And that's how I met your mother.
Hey, you had a dream.
First he took Mom and Dad. Then he took Jody.
Wait. Say what?
Jody died in a car wreck.
Jody's been dead this whole time? This was all a dream? Why do you do me like that, Phantasm? You know I hate this shit. So how much of this didn't happen? Did the movie itself even happen? There's this, so maybe it wasn't a dream? Oh, my brain hurts. That was Phantasm. Phantasm was an independently financed film. The cast and crew were mostly amateurs. You don't say. Initially considered a failure, the movie grew into a cult status. Sequels followed, with the latest as recent as 2016. The leads are forgettable, mostly, honestly, but you don't easily dismiss the tall man. You remember the ball. These are icons that define the series. Don't forget Reggie, the ice cream man, legend. When I first heard of this movie, the last thing I would have thought were aliens. I would have thought the tall man would be a demon, vampire, evil scientist, some supernatural beast. Alien was dead last on my list. The cinematography looks great, especially with the restoration. The recurrent themes of mourning and loss feeds into our lead's fascination with death. The story is reminiscent of Chicken Little and Invaders from Mars, a hidden evil uncovered by a lone hero who has to recruit non-believers to help. A phantasm is a figment of the imagination, or illusion, so the entire movie is aptly named. The end is confusing and probably meant to be. You don't know what's real at times, and the line between reality and dreams frequently blurs. Even the reality is unreal and weird. A world where ice cream men are heroes is a world for me. But how much of that weirdness is due to the extensive re-editing? The filmmaker originally had to remove parts because there was too much character development. As if that's a bad thing. That may have hurt the pacing initially, but when you remove parts designed to work together from the beginning, you'll always be left with gaps. This might explain the movie's weird pace. Also, the ending is kind of a letdown. After all this, it seems somewhat anticlimactic to simply throw the villain down a hole. I wanted to know more about their home world. What was going on back there? What was the deal with the Jawas? Despite obvious restraints to the budget, it still has a quirky polish to it. I also like that the villain didn't really talk a whole lot. He didn't try to be clever or menacing other than by his sheer presence. And the entire movie is cheese, but it's good cheese. Phantasm is 3 Bs. It's weird, but it is kind of different. The alien angle was unexpected while also a letdown. The villain is still iconic and a blast to watch and probably a tender lover. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, the bell, you know, the usual YouTube stuff. This is theNewBee and I'll see you later, kids. Toodles.